Although numerous studies have shown there is an association, it has been difficult to disentangle whether being lonely leads to substance abuse or if substance abuse leads to loneliness. By applying a novel research method to the question, Mendelian randomization, which uses genetic and surveys data from hundreds of thousands of people, the team found that loneliness appears to lead to an increased likelihood of smoking behavior. This method has never been applied to this question before, and so the results are novel, but also tentative. We found evidence to suggest that loneliness leads to increased smoking, with people more likely to start smoking, to smoke more cigarettes, and to be less likely to quit, said co-lead author, Dr. Robin Wootton. There was evidence that being lonelier increases the likelihood of starting smoking, the number of cigarettes smoked per day, and decreases the likelihood of successfully quitting. This reflects the trends observed during the pandemic. YouGov's COVID-19 tracker suggests 2 million people across the UK are smoking more than they were before lockdown. In the other direction, there was also evidence that starting smoking increased individuals' loneliness. A finding that smoking may also lead to more loneliness is tentative, but it is in line with other recent studies that identified smoking as a risk factor for poor mental health. A potential mechanism for this relationship is that nicotine from cigarette smoke interferes with neurotransmitters such as dopamine in the brain, said senior author Dr. Jorian Truh. Smoking is the leading cause of preventable premature death, with 30 times as many people who die suffering serious smoking-related illnesses such as cancer, heart and respiratory disease. This research highlights the need for smokers suffering from loneliness to be given support to stop, to improve not just their health and well-being but also to help reduce their loneliness. The team also investigated the relationship between loneliness and alcohol use and abuse and found no clear. While the method that we used in this study has important advantages, it is also early days for this type of study. We, therefore, suggest further research is conducted when more is known about the genetics of alcohol dependence and loneliness, said Dr. Jorian Truh. According to the Office of National Statistics (ONS), during the first month of the lockdown, the equivalent of 7.4 million people said they were lonely. People were more likely than others to be struggling to find things to help them cope and were also less likely to feel they had support networks to fall back on. Knowing whether there is a causal effect of loneliness on smoking is important for informing stop smoking services and helping people to quit. Suddenly, the whole of the UK has become more socially isolated than ever before, and for many people, this will likely increase their loneliness. We were really interested to find that loneliness decreases the likelihood of stopping smoking, and we think this is a really important consideration for those trying to stop smoking during the pandemic, said Dr. Wootton. We are still yet to see the full effects of the coronavirus pandemic on alcohol and cigarette use in the UK. Whilst our study does not look at the effects of loneliness and social isolation as the result of the pandemic, it can shed some light on the consequences of loneliness in general, said Dr. Wootton. Thanks for watching. Do you like my video? Then show me your love by pressing like button. Please subscribe my channel and hit bell icon for new science inventions in future.